Hey there, friends and enemies, Jopa here again, and today we got the official reveal trailer for the Warden Archetype coming to Remnant 2 with the Dark Horizon DLC, and I'm really hyped about this. The new archetypes are probably my favorite addition to the game whenever we get a new DLC, so I'm really looking forward to seeing what they have cooking up for us today. We also got some other information that I'll go over as well, as far as the prism system and some other interesting notes. So let's first check out the trailer and yeah, go from there.
In Remnant 2,
Whatever that gun
right
was fire.
Job is often the difference between life and death. This is Tragic from Gunfire Games. Introducing the Warden.
That armor is so sick.
When it comes to enhancing any playstyle, the Warden has you covered, literally. They're the master of shields, and their perks are designed around keeping survivors alive. Their
Okay,
prime
that's
perk,
fire.
Dynamic, even allows them to automatically regenerate shield. But we're just getting started.
Hold on, let's take a look at that real quick. The prime perk. Read it. Dynamic. After 10 seconds of not being shielded, the Warden generates a shield for 16.35% of their max health over 2 seconds. Increases base Nerudian energy reserves for turret and drone by 75%.
Even allows them to automatically regenerate shield. But we're just getting started.
That pistol right there?
The
Okay, I'm stopping a lot. Sorry. This pistol is actually a stim pistol and can not only do damage, but can also heal your teammates as well. They reveal that on Twitter.
Generate shield. But we're just getting started.
The scythe, bro?
Where the
yes.
truly shines is through the use of their secret weapon, the drone. Each Warden skill is a unique, fully automated drone that chaperones an ally and provides two functions. The primary function performs its selected routine at the cost of energy. If it runs out, it goes dormant until it's replenished itself.
Interesting.
The secondary function is always active, even if the drone doesn't have any energy available.
Oh, that's sick.
Choosing the right variant is key to a powerful Warden build.
Oh, this sounds very different.
The option is the shielding drone. While energized, the drone will constantly grant shield to the selected ally until they're at 100%.
Oh, that's going to be so dope for keeping your allies alive.
Damage by a small amount. A great choice for defensive, support, or active shield builds.
Yeah, that's very sick.
Their second option is the healing drone. When the drone has energy, it constantly heals an ally until their health is full. Passively, it grants a relic use speed buff.
Oh, that's kind of nice.
To keep yourself or an ally topped off while boosting relic functionality, then the healing drone is perfect.
Yeah, a relic build could be very sick with that. Especially if you won't need to heal with the relics.
Drone. Designed to be a constant offensive presence.
Okay.
An energized combat drone attacks any threat near the selected ally.
You see some new enemies here too.
The combat drone provides a constant speed boost for both firearms and melee. When it's time to go all out, accept no substitute.
Okay, that combat drone. Wait, is that a missile?
Kit is the archetype trait, Barrier. It increases the effectiveness of shields the Warden applies.
Okay, that's really nice.
Even when applying protection to an ally, they will also gain a benefit. When making a shield build, Barrier is a must. Players looking for a versatile addition to any build will absolutely love the Warden. Whether you like offense, defense, or anything in between, the Warden's got you and your allies covered. The cavalry has arrived.
Okay, that's sick. I'm locked in. September 24th. Okay, let's go back a little bit and talk about some of this stuff. So one of the things I did want to mention was that little stim pistol that we get. That looks very cool. Let's see. I think... Yeah, I don't see anything else. I love this armor, by the way. It's very alien, very Nerud. I like this new archetype. It's very different from what I would have expected them to come with. But let's go and break down which of these archetypes, which of these not prime perks, but which of the abilities for the drones I think will be the best. First off, we're going to go in reverse order. Combat drone sounds insane. So it's going to do extra damage, but also you're going to get increased fire rate. Total melee speed is increased. Decreased firearm charge time. The drone attacks the warden target focus, consuming 10 energy per barrage. So it essentially is just going to give you insane DPS potential. Like, the damage with this thing is going to be nutty, especially if you combine it with something that is looking to maybe you have a increased fire rate build, maybe you have a melee build, and now you're going 10% faster. That's going to be absolutely sick. So the dormant drone, when the depleted energy goes inactive, then gains 2.1% energy regen per second until fully recharged. So it alters a warden target to the targeted ally with a single press, then double tap returns it to the warden and remains by the side. So I think combat drone is going to be the best of the three, personally, but I'm going to have to wait and see, because I do feel like there's going to be some pretty good options here overall. Now let's see. Let's go through the other ones real quick. Yeah, I mean, this sounds absolutely sick. I'm really locked in. All right, first off, this is the heal drone. Now, deploy heal drone. The warded target gains increased relic use speed by 10%. When the warded target is not at max health, the drone consumes 10 energy to heal 10%. So this one will be really nice for the relic use speed, especially if you're using a build that you want to use your relic consistently and maybe not to heal. Because essentially how it works is, if you're spamming your relic for boosted damage, increase any relic that doesn't specifically heal you, that's going to mean that you're going to use it faster. You're also going to get healed by the drone, and it just works out really well. I think those are the type of builds that the heal skill will shine in. And then finally, where's the last one? Because that last one was the shield one, and I think that's going to be another one that, with a shield build, could be absolutely insane. Warded target gains increased damage reduction by 10%. When it's not a max shield, the drone consumes 25 energy to grant a shield. All shields the drone grants last until removed. So I wonder if you can make your own shield build and give your allies super buffed shields as well. That would be very fascinating. I do find this to be a archetype that's really leaning into support. Obviously the drone is going to help you as well, but same thing with this pistol. This new weapon here, that is going to be able to heal your allies. So that's another thing that I think leaning into the support, which makes a lot of sense when you consider this boss rush mode and the ability to jump in there and potentially go through 19 full waves of this new mode. That's going to be absolutely wild with regular enemies. You've got aberrations, and then you've got bosses, from mini bosses all the way up to potentially annihilation. So I do find this to be really, really dope. And yeah, just a little teaser. We also got a look at some of the new enemies here. Like, I feel like, where's the one that I saw over here? Right here. This looks like a new enemy type. Can't really see it here. I do like this little echo blast ability here from one of the guns, which I think looks really, really dope. Let's see, go back here. Hard to see a little bit, but yeah, you get the idea. It's a new enemy type that I think looks interesting. We'll have to see how it actually performs in game. Maybe I'll just play it right here for you to take a look at.
Threat near the selected ally.
See, it's like wild. It's got like a long, almost tentacle-like arm. This looks like either a mini boss or a boss of some sort. I know one of the enemies shot forth like a cyclone that, similar to the circle of fire that chases you in certain arenas. This one could be also very, very difficult to avoid and probably do a bunch of damage if you're caught into it. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Do you think Warden will vault to the top of the most played archetypes? I can see it combining with a lot of other archetypes and potentially with its support options, really synergizing with the medic, potentially, maybe an alchemist build as well, to really go full support. Or you can lean into your own, maybe a challenger build with this, where you are really buffing your attack speed with your melee weapon as well as that shield. So now you'll have bulwark, you'll have shield, and you'll be essentially invincible at times. So let me know in the comments down below. My name is Jopa. I'm really looking forward to this. I think it's going to be an absolute banger, and we have to look forward to next week, which is really, really sick. The Dark Horizon DLC, I think, is going to be absolutely amazing, and I can't wait personally for the boss rush mode. Anyway, let me know in the comments down below. Like the video, comment, subscribe. As always, my name is JoPa. Have a good one. I'll catch you all later.